Good morning on this snowy, wintry day in southern Ontario. Long overdue for an update on my snowblower. It's a Normand Econor. E100 310. 100 just means it's 100 inches wide. So overall, I'm very impressed with this. I've had it for a number of years, probably 6 or 7 years. It's bought brand new. And I had it on a 6400 years ago. It was an older tractor. I did make some videos on it. That tractor was probably a little bit small for this snowblower, and when we bought it we kind of knew we were going to get a bigger tractor someday. I think that one was around a 90 horse. I've got a 115 horsepower tractor that's much newer now, and it handles it much better. Yeah, overall happy with it. Some of the other issues where on the previous tractor it would just kind of not sit squarely. This tractor handles it much better. You can see that sits square to the ground. Of course, we can adjust that with the top weight quite easily. But before it was really biting and digging into gravel. It still does that, but this bigger tractor handles it much better. And just yeah, because it's a bigger tractor, it just sort of sits nice and square to the ground instead of on an angle. Now, it is worth noting it's kind of snowy, so it's hard to see it here, but right there is a cutting edge. You can kind of see the slope down in here. There's, I don't know what degree that would be, but maybe a 5 or 10% degree angle down, and then flat on the bottom. So, and then there is an actual wear bar right there underneath. You can see it better, but anyways, it is sort of like a cutting edge, which on days when it's kind of slushy or wet snow and you've driven over your pile or something like that, it'll kind of cut through, so it is nice. On the other hand, if you don't have a good base, it can quickly eat the gravel. Aside from the fact that there are some shoes here which I've adjusted, you still have to watch it, but it is a nice feature to have on those warm slushy days when you kind of make a pile and you drive over it a few times. Yeah, what else can I say? We're running this on, I believe it's a 2017 John Deere 6115M, 6115M. So overall very happy with this tractor. We have a large livestock operation, pigs, sows actually, and we rent our land out. So we don't really have any, we have a smaller old tractor, but this is our main tractor, and because we rent our land out, it kind of gets most of its use in the winter. Just for future reference, I can do another video. I do have other videos on this HLA 3500 snow pusher. Overall, I am very happy with it. It's a 9-foot, but anyways, that is what is on this tractor and how it is set up. So as you can see in the back, we had about probably 6-7 inches of snow here and more in other places this morning when it was drifting, and I piled it all. I've taken one swipe already, kind of blowing it into the field. So what I typically do here is I push the snow into a pile and then I blow it into the field. As you can see, I've taken one swipe, but yeah, just kind of from the yard, driveway is over there and the road is over there, and then from the house push it towards me and then blow it in the field, kind of dig it out of the corners like where the truck chute is and stuff like that. Anyways, some more footage on the snowblower here. I've got hydraulics on it for the chute, for the deflector and to turn. That fan in there does blow very fast and throws the snow quite well. So that's it for now. I'll add some footage of blowing this pile into the field to the rest of this video for you to enjoy. Thanks for watching.